say that if their demands are not met within 24
What's up, y'all?
hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages.
All right. Roger that.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike.
Okay.
Stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Hopefully the audio is clear. Everything should be good. So this is Metal Gear Solid Disc 1 for the PS1. We're gonna start a new game. Oops. And it's been a while since I have beaten this game. So I'm gonna go with easy mode for this playthrough. I'll switch over to hard probably on another playthrough. This is a game you'd like to play through multiple times. I remember back in the day, I do remember beating it, getting the invincibility, or you get a bandana which gives you unlimited ammo from your buddy, and then you get the invisibility suit, I think from Meryl. But each one of them, either ending you do gives you a different power up for the next playthrough. And the goal is to see both endings, or each ending. There's an ending where you keep Meryl alive and one where you don't. But again, it's been years since I've beaten this. I figured it'd be great to start with number 1 again, since this is the one I have all the memories and nostalgia for. Fantastic video game. It's like, it's like an interactive
Colonel, can you hear me?
movie.
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is
140, and then mailing is 140.46, I believe. No, sorry. Her frequency is 140.96. And that is typically how you save the game. but we can't do it yet. But yeah, I've got this running on DuckStation. It's a PS1 emulator. It's a little bit unique in that it appears to create a virtual machine for each disk image. So it's like literally like a virtual PS1 system running inside each like container, and it uses that same technology that it uses to emulate the virtual container machines. It like save states any snapshot that you're in of the game, like any state at all that this CD-ROM is in, it will create a perfect snapshot. So I'm not sure if it's different from traditional save states, but it appears to be.
There's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have...
Thanks, Nostradamus. I see the elevator. Sitting here trying to get up the elevator. Oh, there's other rations over here. Let me go grab this. Oh, I'm sitting up here. Uh-oh. Got spotted by that guy. Ah. 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 Had to do it. Had to do it. He spotted me. I had to do it. I thought we were supposed to drag his body into the closet. Ah! Where's the action button in this piece? Oh, there you go. Just kind of. Snake! What up, Devin John? What's going on, dude? Yeah, so we've got this running in DuckStation, and it's got downsampling, it's got upsampling and downsampling, so you can downsample some of the textures in the game and then re-upsample them later. It kind of makes everything, it looks really good, I think. The game's running at like 4x resolution, but it really does clean the game up pretty good. This is the version to play to. This versus the versus the GameCube. Metal Gear Solid. It's a little different. It plays a little different.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green...
Alright. So I'm not gonna subject you to all the dialogue like that. I just wanted to let the game properly introduce itself. I will play some of the important dialogue throughout the playthrough, and I'll let the cutscenes play. But I am rather, or more or less familiar with the game, so I don't necessarily need the tutorial. I am pretty rusty at the game, but I am familiar with the opening section, and you know, I used to play this a lot when I was younger. So the square button is to kill.
A surveillance camera?
Oh, fuck. He's sleeping. Ah! Damn it. I already died? Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a stealth game. This is not a... This is not a Rambo game. Did it take my gun away? It sure did. I guess it didn't think I was responsible enough to use that thing.
A surveillance camera?
Oh shit. Ah. Okay, I gotta defend myself. Or I just crawl in the hole and they can't get me. Yeah. I know we have to go rescue President of Arms Tech.
Snake,
Or
this
no,
is
the
McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master,
not
what
him.
are you doing here?
We gotta go
I
rescue
quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for
Kenneth
some peace
Baker, I
and
think
quiet.
his name is.
I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Well, he seems on the up and up. I think we can trust him. Snake said there's nobody you'd rather have in a foxhole than that guy. Pretty good endorsement.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
See how
Shut those covers. as
I
soon
got
as they're done
bilinear,
spraying.
bilinear
Also,
filtering
keep your
on
eye on that
everything.
woman in the
No
cell.
shaders, but
Don't
just
get careless now.
straight up like
Woman in the cell?
some kind of advanced bilinear
something happen?
filtering
There's an
that
intruder.
it applies on
Really?
the
They've
final
already
image.
done 3 people.
It does all
killed
of its
3 people?
like re-rendering of the game internally, and then
So
it
he's using
outputs the
stealth.
high-res image, and then it
Stealth.
applies these
There's an
filters
intruder
to it,
besides
kind of
me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the
clean it
security
up on the
detail
last
chief.
pass. What's up, Green? What are you doing, man? What's up, Green? What up, dude? How are you? Okay. Let's see. I know. Oh, did I just turn myself around? Whoops. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is the wrong way. I want to go back here. Dude, love this game. Agreed, man. This is another. This is like Ocarina for me. It's another one of those heavy hitters. I just have the fondest memories of this game, dude. I was obsessed with this game when it came out. It pretty much made me get a PS1. Because my friends had PS1s, but I didn't. And this game, I had to have it. And then I ended up getting, you know, Final Fantasy and other stuff once I had the PlayStation.
Press the action button to...
Get this ration. And have you played the GameCube, like, I guess it's a remake, right? The Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes on the GameCube. It's sort of like it's a redo of the game. A lot of the stuff, the voice acting is redone, and the music is different, and it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't have the same vibe that this game has.
To change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can...
From a musical standpoint, if you notice the music in this game, all of the tracks are in the key of A minor. Like this song and every song throughout the PlayStation version, there's a droning A minor chord. You can hear it right now in the background throughout the whole game, and it's what gives it that... Fuck. I had to drop him. Fuck. I'm about dead. Man, it's hard to shoot people. They're just gonna keep spotting me until I go hide, aren't they? I'm a little rusty at the controls, but it'll come back to me. It's just like Ocarina. It just takes a little bit of muscle memory. The soundtrack is so killer in this game, I know. And I think like the GameCube version is it's the same game, right? But there's like, you have the first person shooting ability, and the soundtrack is redone along with a lot of the voice acting. And I think the voice acting is probably decent, although it's also not as good as these original performances. Like some of them are the same voice actors redoing their lines because the recording quality was not up to par for this game. Like the voice lines were recorded with shitty equipment, and they're not, like, there's hiss and noise on the track, so they just redid it all the game audio. They also redid the music, and they didn't use the same A minor soundtrack, and doesn't have the same tone as a result. Thought that's pretty interesting. God. You're gonna go. No, there's nothing under there. Oh no, I need B1. I think B1 is the floor. B2 is where all the weapons are, though. Possibly. Let's see. I know there's some good shit in this room. Definitely once you get the card key, there is. Yeah. But yeah, man, this game went so hard. Like PS1. PS1 was awesome. I don't know if there's anything worth getting down here until I have the key card. I think I need to go get. I need to go up here and get a key card. Or there's something else on this floor I need to check out first. This is where I find Meryl, I think.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
Oh, no,
He's the green dot.
Alright, favorite PS1 game. Well, I've got some weird PS1 titles that I like because, like, I remember renting a PS1 and playing a lot of the old, playing a lot of the original lineup for the PS1, like Parappa the Rapper, Twisted Metal, shit like that. Yeah, what are we doing up here? Oh, I do need to go up here. But besides like Final Fantasy VII on PS1 and this this game, Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 actually, which is a weird choice, but those games were actually incredibly fun and addicting. The original Grand Theft Autos, not the 3D ones, but the top-down Grand Theft Autos that were on the PS1. 1 and 2 were out, but you know, obviously before 3 was the 3D Grand Theft Auto that came out on PS2 that everybody lost their mind. But before that, like the OG Grand Theft Autos were actually really fun games. They were just a lot more simple. Like, it was the same kind of gameplay loop as the 3D Grand Theft Auto, but it was a, you know, it was a top-down. The graphics were far less impressive.
Isn't there some place to drop down?
Super fun game. Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. I was pretty like, I played like only the big Silent Hill 1. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 1, like director's cut. Resident Evil 2.
Who's that?
Probably Resident Evil 2 is probably my other favorite PS1.
I'm here to save you.
I'm sure I'll think of one
You're
here in a second.
Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
Gran Turismo 2,
What's
man.
wrong?
Gran Turismo 1 and 2.
They sent here to save your worthless butt.
NBA, like NBA, maybe, I don't know if it was 2K, but it was like in some 3D basketball game.
In that case,
for
hurry up and
PlayStation.
get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
There were so many games on PlayStation, dude. Resident Evil 3. Yeah, I was trying to remember if RE3 was on
They shouldn't have access
PS1.
to a missile.
And then what, you're right, the first 3 were on PS1.
Okay.
I had a buddy that was super into
We're
Resident
conducting
Evil,
exercises with a new type of experimental
and
weapon.
he, you know, he basically like made me watch him beat all of them.
With the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data.
Alright. So, I guess we'll go ahead and proceed.
If it hadn't been
There's several
for the revolution,
parts to this cutscene.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Metal Gear Rex being the weapon that we're
Metal
essentially
Gear
trying
Rex.
to disarm in this
Within the
game.
Metal Gear
This is what
prototype.
we're trying to infiltrate this base because of the weapon Metal Gear that they have.
These
Which
guys
I think
are
it has
pros.
nukes on board.
They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
I really like the story of this game. I like how the guard tells him to shut up and he just like waves at him like the guard's like just
But I
walks
thought
away.
that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to
See how there's a lot of reverb on the vocal performances in this game?
It's set
Like
up
if
so
you
that
listen to
need to
David
input
Hayter's
2
voice,
different passwords in order
Snake,
to launch the device.
like he's recording these lines in a room with a lot of echo in it. Just like if I talk up to my ceiling, I'll have like
That's right.
I'll have that echo in the room.
Each of us needs to input our password.
Essentially, they didn't set the microphones up in a professional way when they recorded these performances. They should have added the reverb to their voices after the fact in post, but they just recorded the lines with the reverb in the room. So all of the raw recordings for this game, all of the the raw audio files, all have that like cathedral echo on them, so they couldn't use it for the remakes. And that's why they re-recorded the lines with the same actors.
Find out Baker's password.
But some of the performances are different in the GameCube version
They'll
as
be
well.
able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
Alright, card keys. He's gonna give me level 1 key, I think.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
Oh shit, he had a heart attack.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
Resident Evil 3 and Nemesis. I remember, which is the one where you...
I'm just here as your support.
It's like a shooting, it's like a gun game.
President Baker.
You know what I mean? There's a Resident Evil game where it's, where you're shooting, like you move a cursor the whole. Yeah, isn't it? It's like a rail shooter. It's a Resident Evil game, but I thought it was like maybe Nemesis, but 3 is Nemesis, right? There's one like weird gun title that's around the same time as 3.
Don't move.
I think it was called something Chronicles.
So you killed the chief. You bastard!
Called Chronicles. Yeah, Resident Evil Chronicles are. Yeah, it was like a spin-off, basically.
No, you're not. Don't move!
3 is Nemesis. Yeah, you're right. I always get confused because you know how you get chased by what's his name in 2?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Forget his name, but the enemy that you...
That scared look in your eyes.
Mr. What's his name that runs you down in 2 and 3, Nemesis. I kind of get those two
too much.
enemies confused.
I told you I'm no rookie.
I know they're not the same character, but they kind of remind me of the same enemy.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we
Mr.
can get the
X,
hell out
yeah.
of here.
Mr. X to me is scarier. Like he's almost creepier than the Nemesis.
Shoot!
But oh damn! Oh, dude, for real? Hopefully it'll let me do that little section. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating. I need to grab the SOCOM bullets and start shooting immediately. Similar mechanics for sure, yeah. Gonna let me out of here. Uh-oh, there we go.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk
I gotta
to me
get
like a
ready.
rookie.
I gotta be
I'm telling you, shoot!
ready to fire alarm off on these guys. Love this part. Ah, did. Great. Do I need the ration? No, I don't. Forgot you have to reload in this game. Ah! Damn it. At least she's taking some of them down for me. Whew. That was terrible on my part, but
Thanks for the help.
I think I died the first boss 100 times before I beat it. Talking about RE2 or 3.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Oh, yeah. This game, Revolver Ocelot, yeah. He's, which one tripped me up on this game? I think Psycho Mantis is kind of tough. And then, Ninja can be a little tricky. Psycho Mantis definitely gave me some problems, and I even knew about the controller port switching trick on the first go around. Right.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nano?
Alright. Got our SOCOM, we got some chaff grenades. Cigarettes, I don't think we have any diazepam. Oh, we got our level 1 key card as well. Go ahead and go collect some goodies. I'm gonna get the FAMAS. I think. Let's see. Alright, that'll work. 3. Oh yeah, we don't get the SOCOM till later, or the FAMAS till later. We do have the C4 though. And blow through the wall. Ah!
Snake,
Really?
answer me. Snake! Snake!
Damn. We're gonna collect all that in artillery. It was grenades, C4, and something. Alright, well we got the C4, should we blow a hole in the wall? It's the only thing to do, right? There's a old fake ass door over here. Level 4. Here it is, look at this. What do you mean? I thought I could blow the wall up, but I guess not. Oh well. Okay, well, I get it. Now time to blow it up. Back to level 1 we go. I guess now that we have the key card, we can get to that other room that was locked earlier. Fuck. Can't let this bozo see us. Shoot somebody. Nope, nothing under the tank. I thought there would be like goodies under the tank for sure. Kinda weird. Ah! Where am I? Where is the key card needed up here? Yeah. Fuck, man.
Snake! Watch out! Snake! Snake!
At least it saves at each little point, like floor changes. Might need the chaff grenades. Don't we go back outside and fight down the tank first? This game is hard, dude. Yeah, this game is fucking. Dude. Let's see. Alright, part 4, floor B1. Basically, I need the key card for... Well, I have the level 1 card, so it means I can go through another door down here. Probably the hangar door. Oh, I got the box already. Amanda Belmont. Amanda Belmont, where are you from? I know a girl named Amanda Belmont I went to school with. So I have got, let's see, the heliport, the hangar, map for the B2 Armory. Knows something good. Hope you need to find. Firstly, head down Route 4, collect the grenades. I head back up Route 2 and pick up C4. Head back down to the elevator. Have a close look at the walls. Crumbly. So, blowing up the walls is what I was supposed to do. I mean, that's what the guide says. That's what I remember doing. was the only way to get away from him.
What's up?
She always gives like a piece of advice. Ever played MGS?
What can I do for you, Snake?
Let's be talking to yeah.
Good luck, Snake.
Alright, I guess we have to go blow the damn B2 up. I tried, but do this again. Oh, me, are you saying have I ever played Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, I've beat it when I was like 13 years old, so 25 plus years ago I beat this game. So it's been a minute, but man, I need more of that C4, don't I? It's giving the C4 out too readily. I know I gotta plan it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to ask an open AI since nobody knows how to get past this part. Let's see. What do I do in Metal Gear Solid after I get the level 1 card key? Find Ocelot and MGS1. Huh. All right. Huh. Oh, they're talking about the walls up there. Oh, I see. Okay. It was up top, not down below. I have to get more secret. These walls up here. Literally showing this wall right here. Yep. All right, where else? There. This little section right here. Damn.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Alright, well at least we know where to go now. Here. Right here. Nice. No rations, though. Rations are what I really need. Alright, guns and chavs. It's showing me the areas I can blow the wall up. I noticed this area earlier, but it did not blow it up. Right here. Oh yeah, it did blow it up. I just didn't notice it. Damn. hope it gives us some dang health here in a minute. Kind of hard to tell with those walls. I know I'm trying to see where to put the bomb at. Oh, I guess right here. Man, I have 0 health.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Crap. Got no health.
Draw!
This is not ideal.
Draw!
There's oh.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet shoot. I make it. I love to reload. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
Yeah, I had no, man, I got very little wiggle room with which to fight him, but maybe it'll refill my health for this, I don't know. Probably not. This game's, no, it will not. Yeah. This game's kind of a hard ass, god dang. Find any rations in here at all? There. Yeah, that's all the areas you can blow too, so. Jesus. Immediately get shot. Let me save state. That way. Should have save stated earlier. It's okay. Let me just be in.
Hiding won't help you.
Two shots. Alright. I'll have to save state for this. Once I get in. System, save state. There we go.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you say. I make them go where I want. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna live. Don't you want to settle this?
I need an ammo drop.
I love the smell of Gordo. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Snake!
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them.
Oh no. Oh god.
You idiot!
Damn it. Alright, we got this. I just can barely take any damage from him. Fuck. They got me. Sometimes you can just like mow them down.
Let's go. Hiding won't help you. I understand.
Man.
I make him go where I want. Hiding won't help you. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle in?
Damn it. Need an ammo drop. Bad.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Damn it. God damn. I don't know where to get any rations. Like, I could go up a floor, but I don't even know if I could find a ration up there. I probably have to, though. Try one more time. I'll go back upstairs since... Might as well. I can't beat this. Yeah, this is an unforgiving ass game.
What was that noise?
Just trying to get a ration. Oops. That suppressor. Can't believe I've forgotten that. there's just no health up here. Okay, alright. Oh, I know where the health is. It's in the freaking, it's in the shaft up above. I'll go grab the health real fast. Wait, no I won't. Let's go fight Revolver. Fuck this. My apologies, because this probably hasn't been great to watch, but I really needed this ration. I just can't beat Ocelot without it. So it took me probably the last, how long? I've been streaming an hour and 20 minutes, and it took me about those 80 minutes to really get my kind of bearings with this game again. But it does come back, muscle memory does return, and I think I can go take the boss on now. I think I can confidently start beating this game now. What threw me off was the C4. I tried to blow the walls up and it didn't look like the walls were blown up, so I just got all turned around. Bulleton radar. Oh fuck. I keep having to remind myself too, like, this is a stealth game. This is not a action shooter game. This is absolutely a stealth game. 100%. At least now I'm able to kind of move about the area a little bit without getting hammered. Okay, we're all full up, so we're good to go. We're gonna do a save state right as we start the Ocelot fight. That way we don't have to go through any of this again. We can just play it till I beat him. I'm equipped. Here we go, baby. System saves. There's not a hotkey to do this, unfortunately. You'd think there'd be a hotkey for the save state on this. This is a really high quality emulator. Like, it hasn't. I haven't seen one single hiccup. Probably renders this way better than the original PS1 did. Okay. Just as a courtesy for you guys, we'll save it right here. And here we go. Ocelot, let's fight. I'm tired of this guy.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them. I love to reload during a battle.
Do you?
There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-finished chamber. All right. Light. Let's go.
We'll stop and take a shot here in a second.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to set
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, I'm in 1 second, babe. I get it for you. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. I can do it for you. I can get it for you. I'm just in the middle of a boss fight. Oh my god, am I about to kill this fight?
I love the smell of corn. You know, that sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Just about got him. Ammo drop. Hiding Molaha. Yes. Got him. Let me go get my girl some coffee real fast.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved
Completely
every
understandable. He
second of
got me for a good while, dude. Yeah.
Broke it.
Looks like
I had to go get that ration. There, I just wasn't cutting it. I only had 2 shots
Funny man.
to game over before that, and
Dead.
I forgot how hard this game is, man. I'm playing on easy mode, dude. Alright, enough of that cutscene. Oh no, I like this one. I actually like this part. I wanted to play most of the cutscenes because I do really. It's kind of like the best part of the game almost is the cinematics.
You can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Several pounds of muff.
There's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Fucking liberals.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive
And
was
that's
destroyed
an
by
MD
gunfire.
disc. That's a Sony MD.
It's the only remaining copy of the
I don't know if
what kind of data?
people caught that back then. This is like 1998, right? But that Sony mini disc data storage format, I think, was out at that time. Sony was pushing optical storage for music and data.
To your boss.
Didn't really catch on, but
give you my
Sony
card,
MD,
too.
they tried to make it a
It'll
thing
open
for
up
a
all
little while.
security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No.
Always
No, you
admired
go on
Sony
without
hardware,
me.
like
They got
back
my
in the day.
password. They don't want anything
Sony
else from me.
I have one
something.
more question.
I know nowadays it's
Who
kind
or
of a
what
joke,
was that
but
ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
this TV is a Sony.
That was Foxhound's doc.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
Oh shit.
I have no idea.
Okay,
Don't
so
lie to
both
me.
It looked like another heart attack, but
Some kind of poison?
well,
both
there are lots of drugs that
weapons
can cause a heart attack in
chief
large
guys,
doses.
DARPA
For example, potassium
affiliated
chloride,
guys
dioxides, but we won't be
suffered
able
heart
to tell
attacks
without doing an
as
autopsy.
we were talking to them. So
Snake,
something
I
fishy's
want
going
you
on.
and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
One of the performances that's weird in the GameCube remake is Naomi. Like, it's the same actress, but she's doesn't put the same oomph in the vocal performance. Oh cool, I got the level 2 card, that's what's up. Now we can... Is there anything... Well, we'll be back in the armory soon enough. Oh, it's level 4? Okay, well. Guess we're not going in that door for a couple of... little bit. But on the plus side, we can see what we missed in the armory. We had access to most of the stuff, but... Burlets. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. Well, I got the Famas. Hey, I see where the, I guess I already kind of got what I came for here, but it is still cool. That's one of the coolest parts of this game was like the item inventory and the way it works. Like that part right there, how you can pull out the cigarette and it'll show the laser beams. God, I thought that was so cool. Like I really did. I was really actually pretty heavily into this game when I was a youngster. Like Solid Snake was one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite games from the PS1 era, for sure. Where am I supposed to go now? Probably the basement. I know there was like some doors that I couldn't open. On this floor, right? Always thought Snake was one of the coolest characters. I did too, man. Like, I was pretty young and impressionable when this came out, but yeah, Snake was like up there for me. And I really only played this game like a lot. The other ones I'd seen people play them, but I never really beat them myself. Yeah, there was a ration in here the whole time too. Nope. What? Oh yeah. That's right. That is right. This was the place we were blocked. Come on, Snake. God dang. Okay, so that's just not... Find that shit. Oh, and I don't have the silence. Doing. I'll use the FAMAS and spray everybody down. Way to get it. Love how it automatically solve the suppressor.
I heard
Like the jump from the Metal Gear game before this was like a 2D side-scrolling game for the NES, and they just straight up skipped the 16-bit generation and went right to the PS1. Uh-oh.
What was that?
That shit's aggravating. I didn't keep any of that. I didn't keep any of those goodies that I liked it. Trying to be a hero and chuck grenades everywhere. That didn't work. Come in here and take the suppressor like a normal person. Sneak in and get it. characters without making a scene. There's gonna be a guard on the ledge, so let me throw I guess a stun or a chaff grenade. Stun grenade. Thank God. Always thought Snake. Yeah, Snake is the coolest, man. He's the shit. Alright. Finally back on our grind. Every like little new stage that you load into kind of saves your progress in a way. That's why I had to keep going back and grabbing the suppressor. They do make you do quite a bit of backtracking in this game, but I think it's appropriate. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there is a fight with Vulcan Raven next, the tank guy. What? Old Farmer John over there. made it. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I gotta go outside. That's right. Shouldn't have escaped back into the vent. The hangar is outdoor. How do I meet Vulcan Raven? Vulcan Raven. Let's see. Fight Vulcan Raven. Where do I go to fight Vulcan Raven? Alright guys, this isn't very entertaining, so we're going to regroup, come back with a different game, one that